Keeping your laptop clean can actually prevent overheating. You can call me Kali. I've been working with computers and electronics for over 15 years, and in this video I'm going to show you how to clean the outside of your laptop as well as the inside. Just really take note of what your warranty says though, because most warranties will not allow you to open up your laptop that way, so just make sure you don't break any warranty before you try this. I've listed all of the products that I'm using in this video down below, and I've added chapters if you want to rewatch any part of this video. Personally, I always found that the word laptop is very misleading because you're actually not supposed to put it on your lap or the pillow or the bed, which most people actually do. What happens is that a lot of dust and debris is getting pulled into the computer through the fans, and that's why it's overheating. So if your laptop is already overheating, just regular cleaning might not actually help it. In this video I'm using a mixture of water and window cleaner, which is very mild to your laptop, your computer screen, your TV, your mouse, your keyboard, iPads, phones, so on and so forth. But just make sure to spray it straight into a lint-free rag and not straight to the electronics. I just needed to say that. Before we begin cleaning the laptop, just make sure to turn it off, and if you do have a removable battery, remove it. Usually laptops don't have removable batteries anymore, but that's why I'm also demonstrating on a little older model, just so you can see and get the idea of how the battery is removed. So here I'm demonstrating how to remove the battery on a little older model of laptops. Usually there's some sort of lock or slide or something that you need to hold in place to be able to remove the battery, and it just pops out like that. The usual way is that it slides backwards, but this is a gaming laptop, so I guess it needed to be fancy. I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna clean the outside of the laptops. I'm demonstrating on both of them, but obviously the procedure is exactly the same. Just spray into the rag and wipe it down. You can also use it to wipe down the keyboard as the laptop is turned off. Not always, but usually in these older models you have a little smaller hatch that you can open, usually for the intent that you want to put in some more RAM or change the hard drive, which is really nice. I'm using this little nifty machine that's basically blowing out a lot of air, but you can also use this air in a can solution. I've been using them both for years. Do prefer the one that's rechargeable. I was for a moment considering opening up the entire thing, but I will be opening up the newer modern one as well. So the procedure is going to be exactly the same. I just wanted to show you. They were fancier before they became really compact and nice and sleek, and I don't know who came up with that. I preferred when it was easier to just open them up. So same procedure goes for the newer laptop. Now obviously on the newer ones a regular old screwdriver ain't gonna cut it, but I come prepared, so we'll pick the one that suits and we'll continue. It's not so uncommon that these newer laptops are way more difficult to open up. They usually have some plastic latches around the edges, which makes it just super difficult. It's very easy to break them off. In this example, I'm using a ESD, just a regular old pincher thing. What are they called? Pinsets, it's in Swedish. But you can also use guitar picks or something like that, preferably plastic if you can. There are mobile kits you can buy where you'll find those little guitar picks, but as you can see, this works just fine. We're gonna open it up and we're going to use this little fast air, I know, I'm so clever. You can also use compressed air in a can. If you do, I'd recommend that you get like 2 or 3 of them. They usually get really cold after a little while, but you can use these to clean your keyboard and stuff as well, so they're really nice to have around. Obviously I'm using this little rechargeable fast air instead. I know it's not called fast air, I just like it. I think it sounds cute. We're just gonna clean it off, put back all of the screws, and there we are. I've seen a couple of videos where you want to clean the keyboard without compressed air, and some people are just standing there and shaking it or hitting it, and that just makes me really nervous. If that's the way you want to do it, I'd recommend that you just put some paper in between, put it upside down and pat it gently. Like a newborn baby. Be careful, okay? It's sensitive. If you do have the compressed air, this is not really needed, but you know, maybe you do need it, I don't know. But if you do, please don't shake it. If you do drop a laptop on the floor, if you have a mechanical hard drive, for sure that runs a huge risk of breaking. But there's a lot of sensitive cables going from the lower part of the laptop up to the screen, and the corners of laptops are actually quite sensitive. So I don't know why anyone would think to shake it. Just please don't shake it. Please don't. If you're still experiencing overheating of the laptop, it might just be that it's too late and you need to change the thermal paste. I'd recommend that you go to a shop to get it fixed. But if you found this video helpful, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like and a comment down below. I usually do gaming on this channel, but keeping your laptop clean is actually very much gaming related. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Faster. I'm funny, okay? Jeez.